Virgo, hi, welcome to your read for September 2021. These reads are going to be for Virgo rising only, although if you only know your Virgo sun, it might resonate a little bit. I'm looking at astrology charts today. I also have the tarot cards, Virgo, and we're going to go ahead and pull up what I see in the chart with the cards. Like I said, this is mostly for rising signs, so try to make sure you know your rising sign. You could do that on a mobile app. Online, you can figure out what your rising sign is for a more accurate picture of what this prediction for September is going to be, or how to guide yourself through this transit. Okay, Virgo? So the first thing I'm seeing in your chart here is that you're going to have 3 planets sitting there in the Virgo house. It's a party there. You got Mars, the sun. You're going to have the moon and that dark moon. It's definitely a change of how you used to do things, and it's actually like the culmination of that change this month. And I feel like with a lot of your reads, it feels like maybe October is going to be a month where you realize and look back and go, oh yeah, that's what changed, right? That's been going on in the Virgo reads for a while. And I like to continue my reads from the last read and remember what I said in whatever sign, because it really shows that this astrology and tarot stuff is connected. And you have some big changes here. And I would say be careful with relationships, that type thing too. You got that Neptune sitting in Pisces, and I know that's good for, you know, he's home there, and that's fine, but it's like, I don't know why that's kind of like clashing for me here. Because I always look at what's going on across the street, and you have Mars across the street there. I'd say be careful with people that claim to be kind of like a soul connection, or claim to give you the kingdom, right? Or the love, right? And they might be trying to sell you like some sort of false story there. I also get kind of like kind of Taurus-y vibes with, there's definitely career changes as well. Like I feel like it's a really big reform for you. Let's see here for the Virgo. Get the Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a sense of reform here just in the cards, and that you're marching that way towards your victory here. And I feel like you guys are starting to kind of go with the flow and get a grip on new beginnings. So there's definitely new beginnings here for you, and there's a lot of them. With this Wheel of Fortune, I feel that's kind of like that Jupiterian lucky type feeling, and yeah, I do get that. And then that's with your 6th house, Jupiter going back into Aquarius. And I would say that, you know, maybe there's things that you have to look at health-wise there, or you're just feeling good, healthy, or maybe it's resurfacing health problems. Like, for example, if you're getting too much iron, you might feel something, right? Or if you're getting too much vegetables and you're not getting enough meat, that type thing. So be careful with things, or if you know there's underlying health problems. I'd say be careful with drinking as well too. I don't know why, but some people might need to hear that, Virgos. Be careful with drinking. Okay, and then so here we have the Five of Swords wanting to jump out here. And then the Sun on this side. Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely the sense of switching relationships. There's some Virgos out there. I feel you're not only switching career, you're not only switching where you live maybe. I don't get so much moving in the chart, but like there's this sense of there's career changing, your schedule changing, your daily habits, that type thing. All of that's changing, and I think that's good that it's changing. But maybe you're changing some things that you don't want to leave behind here, right? There's definitely a sense of you changing some things that you don't want to leave behind. But why are you leaving behind things when obviously you have the sun over on this side? The sun was fine here. You were fine. This side is so happy, but this side is like you're marching towards your victory, even though that's causing a lot of pain for you. So maybe this is kind of like an internal reprogramming of what's going on inside of you, Virgo, for the month of September. I do feel like the month of October is going to be kind of like a stress relief for you. I've been getting that for a while. You know, some Virgos may have left a relationship into another relationship and it feels good for the moment, but at the same time, you might be looking back at the other relationship and thinking, maybe I made a mistake. I wouldn't quit a job right now at this time. I wouldn't quit a job unless you have something stable, guaranteed on the other side. Make sure it's secure. Make sure you sign paperwork because you have the Ace of Swords here. So sign some paperwork when it comes to work and that's secured so you don't have these conflicts and you're kind of like worried about something changing here as well. Or you looking back on the past mistake here. I also wouldn't express things out in the public. So like if you want to change jobs, I wouldn't put that out to your supervisor right away. I would change the job at the other place. And then I know some of you have like some crazy things. Like I know in Japan, some places you have to give 6 months notice before you change the job. What a nightmare, because then you have to work there 5 months and they know you're leaving, so they treat you badly, you know. So I'd be careful with that. And then you have some eclipses this year too that are affecting your public and private life. So I'd be really careful with what you put out in the public and what you want to keep private, okay? Anyways, Virgo, this looks like it's going to be kind of like a tough month. Not so good, you know. You might be looking back at things you left. And that's painful. And I think, though, if you come from a heart center and you start looking at yourself emotionally, what's in here, there is a chance for you to find this happiness here with the Sun card, Virgo. I really think you guys know what this Sun card means. I really think you Virgos know what it takes to find that happiness, that emotional, the physical, everything. This month is that month to figure that out, because in October, that's when you get rewarded. And I get a sense that Spirit's here with this Wheel of Fortune and Sun and Ace of Pentacles saying that they're proud of you for doing that, okay? So really, keep up the good work, Virgos. And remember, this is for Virgo rising, not Virgo sun. It may resonate with you. If you have both, Virgo sun, Virgo rising, great. But anyways, I'll see you later, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.